Out at the cabin. Good fall day, cloudy.
About taking those logs, like you put that one in there around on this bend.
Like that one down there, you mean?
No, like the one that's down here, the vertical one.
You gotta work with what you got. You got trees and they're going in the river.
Yeah, those red pines are gonna be down by spring, I'll bet you.
Yep.
Yeah, all those are going. You can either block the river or you can put them in there where they do some use. I'm shooting video.
You what?
I'm shooting video.
Does she remember? I wonder if she remembers when she was running. Has she been out here?
She wasn't out here. She's been out here.
Oh, see, get back away from there.
Oh yeah, Shasta remembers her week-long adventure in the woods. That was a job, but I cut it in half.
We're gonna go whip up lunch quick, because otherwise dinner we're not gonna want to. Okay?
All right.
And then I want to walk down and see if we'll be.
And that's where I put the half I chopped off. We cleared this a week ago. Came out with machetes and axes. Didn't bring a chainsaw. Didn't really need it though. But very pretty river. An old beaver slide right here. There's still beavers around here, but they're bank beavers. The river's deep enough that they don't have to build a dam or a lodge. They just they excavate it in into the side of the bank. And the trail through here. We had to reroute this because of the bank erosion. Not just for Shan's parents, but for us. We're all getting old. An old lightning struck oak tree. Thing was alive for a long time. Very pretty out here. We did a lot of clearing and still didn't do much because we don't want it to look like a state park. We want it to look like the woods, but when on the trail we don't want it to look like jungle either. We want to be able to get through without killing yourself. Tag alders. Geez, these things drive me crazy. I cut them out of here. They grow so fast and they're completely worthless. They're short-lived, they're softwood. and they grow so fast. What you doing, Moke? Going for a swim? That's the Moki Gator. She's the swimmingest dog I've ever known. And she can swim. She's the only dog I've ever seen that swims across lakes, just for the hell of it. The beach. This is what we call the beach. Down here on the river. There's an interesting fungus. And those are button balls. They're a narrow-leaf cattail. There's also some Sagittaria wadifolia. That's arrow leaf. The roots are very much like potatoes. They're small corms. You harvest them by digging in the water with your toes until you uproot them, because they grow in the mud underwater. And the easiest way is to dig down with your toes. The other side is very pretty. We have seen so many changes. That right there, that bare spot, that's an animal slide, probably beaver. It's been used pretty frequently. And there's what passes for a cabin on the other side. That guy's never here. It's basically a wick storage shed. That's what passes for a tourist cabin around here a lot. We've seen many changes here, including the broadleaf cattail. That's the kind with the edible root that the survivalists always talk about. Actually, the root is only really edible in spring. After that, it turns woody, and you can still eat it, but you can't eat most of it. Damn tag alders. I'll be cutting more of those out of here. Nobody wants to clear this part of the river. We like it wild. Everybody pretty much wants to leave it the way it is. We clear the trails so that it's not so Vietnam-like to come through. Because if you left them alone for a year, they'd be gone. Especially down here, the tag alders would take them over and they'd be gone. And we had that cleared there just a year ago, but it's got to be cleared again. Okay, I'm going to shut the video off for right now. And the old Pontiac. You know, this thing was driven back here in the 70s and then just abandoned on a road that used to be here. I'm afraid I'm the one that dropped all these trees on it across this road, so no one can get down here anymore. But that used to be a road. At least I dropped some of the trees. It's doing as roads normally do. They block themselves. Don't know what to do with this thing. People have shot holes in it. I'm surprised there's any glass left in it at all. There are some probably working or rebuildable car parts left in it. Carburetor heads. I don't know what else. Probably a starter. Who knows? But we don't have the ability to get it out of here. There is just no way to do it without heavy equipment. The road is long gone. You'd have to create a new one, and then you'd have to drag this old POS out of here, and that's not a small car. That's a Pontiac Bonneville, 70s vintage, probably 73, 74. And it's not a light car. Still a unibody, no frame, but it's still not light. And this would be the only way to get it out of here. First you'd have to clear the way, then you would need heavy equipment. The road coming from the other direction is completely blocked. We did think about just digging a hole and burying it, rolling it into a hole, but who knows? Probably just let it sit there and rot. Who knows? Like it is now. C'est la vie. And there's Shasta Daisy. She has a good time out in the woods. She doesn't run off anymore though. She remembers her week alone out in the woods, and that wasn't fun. So she makes sure she doesn't get lost anymore. Don't you, Shasta Daisy? You're a good girl.
Who knows where she is?
Don't do that. I'm videotaping.
Uh-oh. Not a good thing. Better edit it.
Nope. In fact, I'm gonna publish it on Facebook.
Get out of the way, Shed.
See, I would swear if you look over there, there is something over there.
Yeah?
But it's just the way the light is to the trees, I guess.
Well, there is a spot. No. There's a spot where the road and the clear cut, basically, that they did, you
Yeah.
can see down to the property line.
Right. And I know that's where it is over there, but it just looks like something's parked in there.
Well, I saw where it was.
I didn't see. Of course, maybe I didn't go over there. Shasta, where's Moki? Where's Moki? Huh?
Isn't he here?
She was.
There she is.
Hey, Moki Butt!
When she gets out here, she's still a rammer, isn't she?
Yep. Oh, Moke! Where you been? So is Mom coming or not?
Nope.
Oh.
She may walk slow. She gets too tired. Like what do you think, Grandma? Now look how she's not limp-free, but
Yeah, she
we can sure shakes in that rear end.
has her moments.
Yep. You put that up, Jen.
Yeah, we did a long time ago, actually. A while ago.
That wasn't the same tree.
No, that tree was.
Right there.
Yeah.
Right there.
All over.
The one that I had to keep shooting to even it up so the bullets when I hit the target.
Yeah, we killed it.
I remember something you told me last time I was up here that I knew for years, but I came up with just tennis shoes. And Len said something about nobody but an idiot wears tennis shoes in the woods.
Well,
I agree.
They're not the best footwear.
No, they're not.
Haley girl. Be good. Be good.
Oh, they just well, sometimes I'm not too sure about Haley. She gets quite possessive. Now, let's see. Straight. That'll be right in here.